One woman is dead and 8 other women were injured in a mass shooting. It happened just after midnight near Keeler and 15th Street. That's in North Lawndale.
One of those victims shot 8 times, recovering here at Mount Sinai Hospital. And another victim, a young mother, lost her life. Community activists asked the public for help after 9 women were shot in North Lawndale early this morning.
The shooting happened early Sunday morning in the 1500 block of South Keeler Avenue on Chicago's west side just before 1 a.m. Police say it was as Gaines and a group of women who gathered there for a luau party, a Hawaiian-themed birthday celebration, that a black Jeep approached. Without warning, multiple unknown suspects armed with guns got out and started shooting at the women.
Natasha Graham's 21-year-old daughter, Kenesha Gaines, was shot and killed during that mass shooting.
These children, not only my daughter, but every child that got shot there, they deserve some type of justice. They really do. Because our kids, our teenagers should be able to go hang out.
Shortly before 1 this morning, Gaines was attending a birthday party near South Keeler and West 15th Street when Chicago police say a Jeep pulled up. Several armed people stepped out of that Jeep and started firing into the crowd.
All the victims were shot and wounded and range in age from 20 to 33 years old.
Gaines, a mother of 2 young children, was hit in the face by the gunfire and later died at the hospital. Back in 2019, Graham lost another child, her son Keyshawn, also to gun violence.
Terribly hurt. That's my oldest daughter. Nisha was a funny everything. She was so outgoing. She was the queen of the world.
Over with. You can't get up. Let me go outside. You can't even go outside
So
no
I'm going
more.
to continue to be the strong one. I'm going to help my family, and we're going to make it past what you got left. You just try and hold on to it as close as you can. Don't let your kids outside.
Yo, 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 what's up, people? We is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And then man, look, man. We got some problems in our town, man, in our cities, in our communities. And right now, we in Chicago, yo, and we dealing with something in my life I never heard before. Straight up, y'all. And before I continue, I want to send my condolences to the family of Kenesha Gaines and everybody involved. I'm talking about all the families. We talking about 8 women was shot. 9 women was shot. 1 murdered. 1 critical. And it looked like to me it was by the hands of a group of men. Let that sink in for a minute, y'all. Now look, I know right now we living in a different time. You know, a lot of women like to play in the streets, which is wild to me. After all these years of saying black men gunned down in the streets, now we got women all of a sudden within the last maybe 7 years, they want to be street niggas now. Now I'm not saying this is their case. No, I'm not saying that at all, because I don't know the situation. I don't know the details. I just know that whenever you got a situation where it's men murdering women, shooting at a group of women at a party, it's wrong. Straight up. I don't need to know the details. I don't need to know what happened. It's wrong, man. It's other ways. I remember back not too long ago, you know, you used to get your sister to handle women situations. Now you got men rallying up, getting in cars, jumping out, and gunning down a party full of women. And every single woman at the party got hit. Now I hope this other young lady, because they was all relatively young, pulled through. She got shot 8 times, man. But you seen the mother of Kenesha Gaines. This the 2nd child she lost, man, to gun violence in Chicago. Both of them young. She lost a son at 18, lost a daughter at 21, yo. And this woman still had the strength to get on the news and talk about it. But what are we going to do as a community, yo? This gotta stop. I haven't even seen nobody spoke on this situation. I've been waiting all day. I had this video ready for hours, or getting it ready for hours, just to see if anybody was going to touch on this topic. Because this is something that need to be talked about. And it's not just a Chicago problem. No, this is happening everywhere. My city, Baltimore, 48 women murdered in 2020, the most that year. Right now in Chicago, 52 women been murdered. And he ain't even over yet. So what's going on? You know, we can blame the music. Y'all know the music right now, especially the women's genre of hip-hop, is speaking into, finessing niggas and robbing niggas and setting them up. And a lot of women, they feed into it, you know. They feed into the music and start living the music. But the music don't talk about the consequences of living that lifestyle. Now, like I said, I'm not saying this was them, because I don't know their situation. But what I am saying is those things happen. What I'm also saying is under no circumstance should a group of men be getting out of the car gunning down women. It's not respected. And I always bring the question to homeboys, man, the guys that know these guys. Y'all still rock with them after this? Whoever they is, somebody know them. Y'all still rock with them after this. These your guys. You claiming them. That'll get out of the car and jump out and shoot women from a distance. Hit all 8 of them. Was all 8 of them the target? Because normally in these type of situations, yo, when you got things like this happen where a group of people get shot, it might have only been one target, but guess who died? The most innocent one. Now, I ain't saying she innocent, but I'm just saying, I think that's about 90% of the time. The innocent one get murdered. But like I say, yo, under no circumstances should this be going on, man. Look at the aftermath.
Damn, hold on.
You can call her, she crying though. I don't need to say they got a oldest brother and oldest.
Now it's bad enough, right? For the last 50 years, 40 maybe, you got black men murdering black men. Now we got black men murdering black women. What look like to me some street shit. Now we didn't always have domestic situations. We got that in every community. But what look like is going on right now in our communities all across the United States, not just Chicago, is you got black men getting out on some gangster stuff against black women. What the fuck is the problem? Straight up. This ain't respected. Not in my eyes. They wouldn't be my homeboys. They wouldn't be my friends. I can't trust you, bro. Straight up. But this is what the music is talking about. This is what the music is speaking into our community. Murdering women. Women murdering women. Men murdering women. Black women. The mothers of our kids. The ones that keep the population going. We already dying. The men, numbers are dwindling fast. So what we saying is, man, we going to kill our women too? So we just going to wipe out our whole population. And just have no remorse. Because it ain't us. It ain't my peoples. Shit, what they do. But in my opinion, yo, how I look at it, yo, no matter what they did, yo, it didn't deserve this type of reaction, yo. It didn't deserve this type of reaction, yo. Especially considering what they was gathered for. They was gathered there for a friend that was murdered, man. Y'all niggas gonna come through and do it again? More than likely, it was the same people that did something to the friend if the friend died by gun violence. But it looked like to me, that's what it was about. Because we always know this is what guys do. But I never in my life seen guys do this to women. Now, they don't specify if it was a man or a woman that shot these guns. But I can tell you based off of how it happened, ain't no females getting down like that. You talking about multiple females getting out with guns? This ain't set it off. This is real life. Some men did that. More than likely black men. Now you got this mother that lost 2 kids to gun violence. None of the kids reached 25, still young, still babies. Now, Kanisha Gaines had 2 young children. Went to her Facebook page, man. She was actually getting together or getting ready to have a birthday party for her oldest son, man. Next couple weeks. Now, what's going to happen with this child? I ain't going to make this video too long, yo. I just need to say this, yo, and put this out there. Like, yo, in our community, yo, we got some problems that we need to get it fixed ASAP, yo. Because not only is black men being murdered, but right now black women are being murdered at alarming rates. And since 2019, it's up at least 30%. And those statistics from 2020. I can just imagine where it's at now. It might be up 50%. And they need to start doing more surveys or more case studies or whatever you call it on black women being murdered, man. Because I'm telling you, the numbers is high, man. High, way up. And if we keep going at this rate, shit, like I say, y'all, we just gonna wipe each other out. There ain't gonna be no black race. But it's like, right now, our community, we ain't even proud to be who we are. We hate ourselves. We hate each other. And this shit is ugly, yo, and it's disgusting, yo, and it need to stop, man. It's not respected, yo. Like I say, yo, we need to start walking around with a certain level of morals and principles. Like niggas talking, but how many live it? These guys that did this probably the same ones that talk about morals and principles to stand on code. But this ain't code. This is goofy. It's not respected. I would look at you as a clown if I knew y'all dudes, man. Straight up. I don't care what they did. Get some women to handle it. Get some women to fight them or something, yo, but you don't murder them, man. Don't do that, yo. But let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Like I say, yo, I just want some condolences to this family, yo. All 8 families or 9 families that was involved. And everybody that had any type of relationship to this woman, yo. Because it's tragic, yo. I ain't never in my life went to a funeral of a girl that was murdered, man. That's a different type of pain, man. But let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Just keep it G News.
You be dreaming about your dreams. I be living out my nightmares. I be missing out in bed. The other night she was right there. I be lurking with my bros. I be crying with my mom.